This is an overview of the Beerline Trail Neighborhood Development Project, which is focused on an area within the Harambe and River West neighborhoods of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The project involves leading, supporting, and influencing efforts and assets in the focus area that bring about an improved quality of life for the residents and encourages economic and business development. The project leadership structure is based on a mixture of consensus decision-making and advising and centers around the core project partners, the Greater Milwaukee Committee, the Riverworks Development Corporation, the City of Milwaukee, and MKE-LAX, who work with a diverse network of advisors. This group is known as the Guiding Lenses Group, and their efforts engage an even broader network of community partners, stakeholders, area residents and businesses, and event attendees. Why do this work? These two neighborhoods, Harambe and River West, are emblematic of the challenges and opportunities that face neighborhoods like them all over the country. After decades of social and economic shifts and decisions about the investment and distribution of resources, even adjacent neighborhoods can have very different realities. Our cities and neighborhoods are searching for new ways of investing that power economic, personal, and community development. What if art and culture played a role? In 2014, community members participated in projects that began to model new forms of engagement and interconnectivity, challenging boundaries of race, class, and equity between the two neighborhoods. The Artery, Season 1, led by Bee and Tween, brought activity to the emerging trail that is a central geographic connector between the two neighborhoods by constructing I Can Too Labs, a temporary creative space, performance stages, and a series of events proposed, curated, and implemented by community members. In September of 2014, Riverworks Business Improvement District and partners hosted a charrette, a design thinking and development discussion that took a deep look at how to improve specific properties in the area, selecting land and ideas as candidates for development. The Business Improvement District also hosted Riverworks Week, a forum in which national and local experts were invited to share their perspectives on connecting place, space, and progress through the area, highlighting the significant strides of this emerging creative district. The call to align these efforts was answered in early 2015, when more than 65 community members from across backgrounds and disciplines were convened in a strategic actioning session led by Marble Leadership Partners. During this intense two-day experience, the participants created a variety of tools, visualizations, and relationships that coalesced into the formation of 7 work groups, a set of guiding lenses, and a leadership structure for collaboration. The 7 work groups focused on identity, youth programming, neighborhood engagement, the Beerline Trail Linear Park, neighborhood wellness and safety, entrepreneurship and workspace, and housing and financial opportunities for residents. Coming out of the strategic actioning session, these work groups continued to develop their goals, gather information, and consult with their advisors throughout the community. In April, the same group of 65, with some new additions, were reconvened in a follow-up session to start developing work plans. In July, a second follow-up gathering started the transition from planning to implementation and from work group structure to initiative structure. These initiative areas include Phase 1 trail extension, neighbor-centric park design, creative entrepreneur development, story building, art and neighbor engagement, housing and resident resources, and stewardship plan. These efforts have explored and supported new ideas for creative projects and initiatives that impact the vitality of the River West and Harambe neighborhoods. Perhaps just as importantly, it is an opportunity to explore new ways of thinking, planning, and implementing those projects and initiatives in collaboration across neighborhoods, groups, organizations, and municipalities. This is an enormous undertaking, and by many accounts from partners and participants, a very challenging one. Participants in the process are excited about the differences they already see. The energy of collaboration and the enthusiasm for the work is infectious. However, not unlike any project of this size and complexity, we have also had our fair share of challenges, from issues of disorientation to the building of trust. This is difficult work, and it requires that we all question our own perceptions, truths, and modes of operating, in order to be open to other ways of thinking and doing. This project is an incredible opportunity to reimagine how communities relate, plan, and develop together. Please stay tuned. We are just getting started.